Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Hello David, Aquila. Aquila says he was busy watching the recently released Hammer video repertoire. But now he's going to have to watch the stream instead. What a disappointment. Hello Guru Nathan, Pop, and Coach. How's everyone doing today? I thought now that I have succeeded in my quest to 3,000, I'm gonna do it again, but this time with a different time control. Today I'll be looking for 1 minute challenges, and I have some need for speed. Hey Udai, how are you doing? So let's see. And we do have incoming 1 minute challenges. Very good. Oh, we have a lot of them. Before we start with the 1 minute challenges, I also wanted to make a small announcement. It's now confirmed. We will have a competition for the best game of the Hammer 1E4 repertoire. So if you're in Twitch chat, you can use exclamation mark competition, and you'll see the details. Basically, in order to participate, give us in chat a link to your game played on Chess24 using the Hammer 1E4 repertoire. And I'm going to have some streams where I play through the games, do some commentary, and at the end of the month, we'll pick one game, the best game, where I am the jury, so my whatever I say goes, including the fact that I may choose to take into consideration the level of the players when making my judgment. And the winner of the competition, in addition to, getting games reviewed on stream, wins 6 months of Chess24 Premium membership. Aquila asks, can I submit a game where I destroy the Hammer repertoire? No, we're gonna focus on success stories with the white pieces, the happy stuff. Aquila, hey Kara, how are you doing? And hey Area, how's everyone this week? Monday morning blues, or Monday evening? Thank God it's soon not Monday anymore. What's going on? Hey Magnus, hey Aram, hey Jose. Okay, so we have a lot of incoming challenges. So I think with that game announcement, we'll get going. So I understand that the games are not gonna come for the first stream after the announcement. But I'm gonna be bugging you about this all week, and I hope that for next week we'll do some streams going through some nice games. Ikara, I'll take a look at your comment after my stream. It didn't show up on my notifications, so maybe it's a recent comment. I may have missed it. Hey Torque, you're gonna beat me today? Wow. You're not really encouraging me to accept your challenge then. Area is primarily a D4 player, but he will try to win a beautiful game with E4. I'm sure you can make it happen, Area. Yes, coach, today we're only doing 1 minute games. Okay. It's time. Oh, this is not the right one. This is where we go. We need to get into the game. The 1 minute games have started. My first ever going up against a German with the name Svalbard, which is, a Norwegian territory. I don't know why he's having a German flag. Makes me very suspicious that the Germans, you know, whenever they see your land, you got to be a bit careful. Too soon? I think I got away with it. That is, for those who don't know, a Monty Python reference. No, it's not Monty Python. It's Fawlty Towers, but it's got John Cleese, so it feels like Monty Python. That was a risky pre-move. Which one? I do risky all the time. The rumor that I'm just a solid, boring guy, Andy, it's very exaggerated. I do risky pre-moves all the time. Okay, it turns out I have the speed, and I have successfully used the speed to beat Svalbard. Oh, really, Flo? Is that true? I had no idea. Geo, I'm not gonna play today until I get to 3,000, but well, maybe if I win all my games, I might make it happen. Don't you think? Hey Shay, how you doing? Hey Polika. Okay, let's get the next challenger. Let's see, one of the first challenges we got today was from Hyataman. Weather station, sounds about right. Do my email notifications make a sound for you guys? I'm just curious. Okay. I got the bishop pair. This game is basically decided already. Okay, I gave away a pawn for no good reason. Hyataman is very quick. Has he always been this quick? Actually, maybe not pre-move that. Let's take that one. Mr. Galactic with fiber connection. Yeah. I'm going to stay away from that the first couple of games, Geo. It's just, that's not going to put me in a good mood. What would your job be if you were not a chess player? A lot of people have asked that question among us. I really don't know. It's a tough one. Okay, we have the bishop pair and 3 connected passed pawns. Ooh, I blundered. No, I didn't blunder. It was a trap. He didn't fall for the main reason of my trap, but he still lost his pieces. And the resignation. Economist, I don't know you, Dai. I didn't really do very well when I studied economics. The math was kind of tricky. You won a nice over-the-board game yesterday with the London. Wow, Polika. You know, now you can play the London with 1e4. It's a true story, Polika. If you play the Hammer repertoire, then you're gonna basically feel like you're playing the London. Guaranteed. Very solid, very boring. But then again, if you're a London player, you don't really care about whether you want to be unpredictable or not. Ask your neighbors to turn on the Need for Speed soundtrack. Can you hear the music they're playing right now? It's not very aggressive music. Minus 42 points. Yeah, Hyata, man. That's tough. That's pretty harsh. Losing a game against me, minus 42 points. Okay, let's see who's up next. We have area and then pap. Ooh, maybe I should wait for area until I get a better rating. Turns out I didn't do that. I probably should have done that to be a nice guy. But no, I'm challenging him while I'm at 1600. Also, he's getting potentially the honor of being the first to defeat me. That is quite the honor. Let's see. Let's go here. Okay, so far so good. Is this trapping some stuff? What's going on here? Calculating. He's got to move. I don't know. I think he's in trouble. I gotta admit, I think there's some trouble brewing right here. Let's pre-move this. Let's take this one. And then take this one. Checkmate threat on b2. Bishop f4, also very powerful. Check, he's gonna have to give up the queen. I'm not getting checkmated on d8. Kind of important. Let's do this. And this. And this. And this. Poor guy. Poor guy. Next run to 3,000, you know it, fucks. Wow, Geo. Did you do that? That sounds horrifying. Hey, Azure. Azure has started the 1e4 repertoire series. It looks very nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. If I lost 42 ELO points every time I lost to Hammer, I would be in ELO debt. This is Andy. Yeah, it's a tough life. Only minus 29. Poor guy. Thanks, Shay. Okay, let's bother someone my own size. It's Pap. Pap is up next. I hope you like it, Azure. Also, check out the competition we're having. If you use the Hammer repertoire in one of your Chess 24 games and you're really proud of it, send a link in chat, and we'll review the games on stream. And the best game wins a prize. Hey Dirk, how are you doing? Are we gonna take this? Feels kind of risky. Let's go back. Now I'm happy. I'm gonna be able to stay here for a long time. Let's take this one. That bishop is kind of annoying. Let's get rid of it. Do you want to trade bishops? Oof. My bishop can still go this direction. Even though I was focusing in the other direction, I didn't lose the ability to go there. Ooh, blundered. No, did not blunder. Ooh, blundered. I'm blundering all my pieces. Let's just get the queen into defense. Yeah, that's how we do it. I was looking forward to a nice discovered checkmate. If bishop takes, then check, check, checkmate. I'm never gonna reveal to the world that I might be playing the Hammer repertoire. Yeah, that's a good idea, Andy. Keep that intel close to your chest, and you'll surprise some people. Andy, are you playing the Norwegian top league, Elite Second? That's like in 3 weeks, right? 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That's 3 weeks is plenty of time to learn a new opening. People are gonna get shocked once they see Andy not playing the London. That's gonna automatically make the opponents think for 30 minutes and be extremely confused. Yeah, Pap, that blundering that night was it happens in 1 minute chess, but I feel like you were focused on my bishop planning to go in the other direction, and then you forgot that I can still take it. That's my analysis of what happened. One of our challengers is Aquila, and he too has a completely new rating, starting out with 1500. Oh, the Ottoman, yeah, that was... You were expecting the Hammer repertoire in the bullet games, but, I mean, dude, you're sitting there with one of the most exclusive Hammer sub badges. You know that for bullet, I only play this opening. Oh, Pizza Racer. I love to hear that. I saw your comment yesterday as well. I'm very glad to see you trying out new things. Experimenting with your chess. That's the way to improve. Learning new things all the time. That's a bishop. I'm just going to stand here with my bishop. It's just covering everything. Very sneaky. H6 move. I wonder what his idea is. What could possibly be the idea of that H6 move? Could it be to take away the G5 square from the king? I think it was. Bullet is totally different to Blitz. Yeah, it is, Geo. It's still chess sometimes, but it has much more of the computer game feel. Okay, let's find another one. ZB is challenging, but first we're gonna play with Guru Nathan. Hey Ors, how are you doing? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna time out the pre-moves. Suddenly some very tempting options on the long diagonal, but we missed out. It happens. We're not going to be too disappointed. We'll get another chance. Speaking of which. Some people argue that hyperbullet is not chess anymore. There's this thing that they call... I forget what they call it, but the one where you have 10 seconds, that's... Yeah, I'm becoming a grumpy old man for the 10-second ones. But I think 30 seconds is enough to play a decent game of chess. Yeah, I missed. I agree. Whenever there's like a potentially popular repertoire series, even if you don't play that opening with the white pieces, you want to check out what it's recommending against your black openings. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's probably not good, but it looks kind of terrifying. And turns out, in practical play, it's absolutely brilliant. Play knight f6. Come on, dude. Oh, man. Could have gotten the knight f6, g7 checkmate. 30 seconds is pretty nuts, player 5. Yes, check the repertoire for accuracy because the author might miss something. Funny thing you should mention that, Aquila. Having spent your morning making sure that your Nimsa Witch repertoire is intact without any massive damage being dealt by the hammer openings. Okay, next up it's Torque. And Torque has made a guarantee in chat that I'm going down. So let's see it. My first 5 moves, not very shocking. For those of you who may not have watched a lot of my streams in the past, I played this opening in 1 minute chess every single time. And it's a terrible opening. I mean, it's absolutely horrendous. But I know it so well that I know all the little tricks. I know what people are prone to do. I know I have the pace, you know. I'm just pre-moving all my first couple of moves. So it works out pretty nicely for me. But it's very difficult to replicate because you gotta have that experience I have with it. How do you challenge? Asks Yoon. Maybe Aquila can help you out. I know he helped someone else out previously. I gotta admit, I have never challenged anyone on the server previously. As a result of just, I know how to accept challenges. I don't know how to actually do it. You hover the mouse over the hammer name, says chat. Okay, but first you need to get there, though. Let's see if this works. Aquila to the rescue. Thank you, Aquila. Beeble, I have taken some notice of the developments in Fortnite. Specifically, yesterday, I was spending my morning planning for the new season. So I was talking to Alec, I was talking to Tori, and I was like saying, yeah, we should play the new season. It's going to be great. They'll probably, and this is a direct quote from something I said, they'll probably, be ready with the new season at 6 p.m. Oslo, noon Eastern. So we should play like 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So that was the plan. I was planning to play Fortnite yesterday. Didn't really work out that way. And yeah, I spent some time yesterday staring into a black hole, and I hate myself for it. As Spectre, my Banter Blitz Cup match has been postponed until next week. Christian had he was feeling sick. He had some problems with his throat. So we have postponed the match, and we're going to do 1 minute chess today instead. Wow, Area, you have your own system. I feel like a lot of the best 1 minute players have their own systems. I know Andrew Tang does this knight to h3 on the first move, which is just weird. Very lucky. Yeah, that's me, Torque. I got very lucky. Ooh, get banned. Hey Pong, how you doing? Mikkel, I was invited to the Grand Swiss tournament. I didn't have time. I got a lot of projects going on, and I didn't have time to play in that tournament. But it's a really exciting event. Why are 80,000 people watching a blank channel? That is a good question, Udai. I think there's about 80,000 people wondering the same thing. My feeder rating is 2635, Shay. Magnus not doing that great. He's doing fine, Hiata man, but he's not playing very well. His results have been okay, but his play has been poor. So hopefully he'll muster some better play soon to recover. Because I mean, he's not that far behind. If you think about how many points he's behind, he's like 1 point behind with 7 rounds remaining. I blundered knight takes g3. So that's not a problem. But his play has been really poor, which could be an issue, because that means it's going to be trickier for him to get, many points going forward. Hey Nicola, how you doing today? Ooh, I blundered that one as well, but he didn't see that move, did he? Get wrecked. Don't you work with Magnus? You can help him? I don't know that Magnus's chess play ever needs helping. Is Magnus still playing? Asks Svein Aslek. If I was a good streamer, I would know the answer to that. However, I am not, so I do not know. But maybe someone in chat can help you out. Nicola coming in with the 1,000 pride bits. Thank you so much, Nicola. Oh, Svein Aslek was actually saying that because Magnus is still playing, he won't be watching. That sounds fair. That sounds fair. But last time I checked, he had a pretty good position. Maybe you can confirm that. Spectre, you have to leave pretty soon. Let's see if we can prioritize you. Are you only accepting bullet challenges given that you got to 3,000 bullets and want to keep it there? I have been. You see right through me, dude. Well, actually, I felt like I wanted a new challenge. I did 3,000 and now I want a new challenge. That was my thinking. It's called the Grand Swiss, folks, because it's part of FIDE's new event system for qualifying to the World Championship. So it's not about Isle of Man being what it is. I'm not playing very well this game. It's maybe we can do something. It's about just the new way of looking for a challenger. You're welcome, Nicola. I appreciate your support. It's being noticed. Okay, I won something for a bishop. I did have to give away a bishop, but I think it was worth it. And also now, if he takes my knight, I'm going to take his queen. So suddenly, it's not looking amazing for Spectre right here. Let's take... Ooh, I blundered knight d3, knight d3. Please do not play knight d3. Okay, we're good. We're fine, we're fine. No problem whatsoever. Continue giving checks. More checks. More checks. Keep giving checks. All the time. And now a new queen, why not? And we get the win. Luke McShane is closing in on beating Karana. That's great news, Svein. Luke is one of my absolute favorite people in the world. He's amazing. Oh, folks, your question was about Grand Swiss. Actually, Swiss is a terminology for how the tournament is organized. So, in the Swiss pairing system, you play against people who have the same amount of points as yourself. Whereas in a round robin system, you play against everyone who's participating in the tournament. In a double round robin, you play twice against everyone who's participating. In a knockout, it's a knockout, so that's pretty self-explanatory. So it's about how the pairing system works. Hey Z Nation, how you doing? Magnus already qualified? Yeah, David. And this is interesting. I just saw an interview with Magnus where he himself admits that he shouldn't be allowed to play in a qualifier to the World Championship qualifier. So I'm glad we're on the same page on that. However, Magnus wanted to play, so he's gonna play because he's allowed by the rules to play. And I think that's fair. I think this is the people who made the rules are the ones to blame, and seeing as how Magnus wanted to play this tournament and it's not against the rules, then he's free to do whatever he'd like. Yeah, good game, Spectre. I think you're the first one to get me down to 10 seconds. Bergen, I'm also reading chat on Chess24. So there's just... I'm trying to have my eyes on two chats at once, which sometimes makes it seem as though you're missing out, but it also just means that it's more of a headache for me trying to keep track of two different chat rooms. Luke is pushing his F-pawn against everything. Well, I mean, it's a pretty good strat. I just played against Spectre. I pushed my F-pawn. Okay, that was not... still pushed it. Random name, I haven't watched Fabiano's game since before I started streaming. So I don't really know what the current situation is. I can only trust chat, something you should only do in extreme cases. But if chat is to be trusted, then Fabiano is doing not very well. Luke might get a win there. Okay, next up is Roboz. Oh, he could have taken that one, but it's fine. It's fine. This guy is pretty quick, but that's going to be an issue for him. Let's see if we can continue the pressure. Booyah. 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 No more pieces, huh? Feels bad, man. No more pieces to salvage this. How many pieces did I win there? It was a lot. Let's take this one. Then take... let's not pre-move. Just in case. Just in case someone has a funky idea. Let's see. Go here. I feel like there's a checkmate coming up real soon. Okay. This will suffice. Checkmate. Turning down Netflix to see Hammer going for 3,000 bullet. Wow, Bergen. I don't think we're going to get there today, though. You would never trust chat, Pizza. I agree. As a general rule, never trust chat. But sometimes we make exceptions. Okay, next up is VS Vishnu. Isle of Man is an interesting tournament. Understandable that Magnus wants to play it. Yeah, I agree. Ooh, I'm attacking a bishop and a knight at the same time. Feels bad. Ooh, I'm going to attack something right now. Actually, I'm just going to... I don't even care. I'm just going to get the queens off the board. I think it's the most practical way to play. May not be the objectively best, but sometimes it's better just to get a position, safe position with lots of trickery. So much trickery going on right now, chat. He's running out of pieces. Ooh, and his rook is gonna get trapped. Nicola! Coming in with the 12 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Nicola. And congrats to Shay, Tiasi, Irv, Hagrid, Beeble, Adult, Silver, Eiskog, Stiley, Opu, Berenson, and Snakey. Thank you so much, Nicola. 250 is a nice number. I do agree. That's a very nice number. I need to get like... I feel like the Hammertime should be like purple or something. Let me try to put that full screen. You get the gist of it. It's a big hammer. There's some thunder. We're all having a good time. Yes, Lacleed. Today I'm only playing 1 minute chess. Z Nation, I think the challenge list is not so bad. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 incoming challenges. Actually, Ikara, the Fabiano, is also already qualified. So the 2 strongest players in the tournament in Isle of Man, both of them actually have already qualified for the kind of the main reason people are playing that event. Oh my gosh. Gods are being very kind to me at the moment. We are getting a lot of white games. Oh, but also we're playing against people who are very determined to checkmate me. That's pretty scary. And as I already mentioned, this opening, horrendously bad. Cannot be emphasized enough. Okay, but it's fine. We got the bishop pair. We don't care. We got the bishop pair. We're happy. Check to your king. Check to your king. Take a rook. Let's get that rook into play as well. Bishop trapped. Ish. Are you better at blitz than Jan? I'm not really sure. I think we're going to need some kind of battle to determine that random name. Okay, let's just take this. I don't care. I'll give you some pieces back. Okay, check and mate. Yeah, mouse lips are the worst, Vishnu. We're playing 1 minute. 1 minute without increments at Nation. I don't know, random name. At some point, I think we're going to need a banter beef contest to determine who is the better blitz player. If it is Jan or myself. I might already just take a break and go into the Slack channel to suggest that we need a banter. What did I call it? I was pretty happy with banter beef. Beef banty? Bounty. Banter beef blitz. Banter. Anyone have a better name? I'm not challenging Petr Svidler, Dirk. I will concede that Peter Svidler in any time control is, well, actually maybe not 1 minute, but for the most part, Peter Svidler is a better chess player than what I am. I'm not sure if Jan or Hammer plays the most dull chess. That's also something we could figure out, like lead. Banter, beef, boring, banter, blitz, beef. There we have it. The full Monty. Is that an expression? The full beef. Okay, how do you feel about that? Boring, banter, blitz, beef. Can we get it in a better order? Blitz, banter, beef, boring, boring banters. I think that's the best one I'm gonna get. You guys, you'll put some work into it. There's a good chance that a player below 2720 will qualify. Well, that sounds deserving, random name. If they manage to qualify through the Isle of Man tournament, then they deserve their spot. Is this the 4th game in a row I get white? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. That's pretty nice. Boring banter blitz battle. Yeah, battle is also a good one. Was it really, David? I feel like it's some sort of British slang expression as well. Okay, Evan's Gambit is not here. We'll move on. Oof, I got a black game. That's rough. Why is my rating only 1999? I just started, big boy. I started at 1500 45 minutes ago. So honestly, I'm doing pretty well. I'm gaining them rating points as quickly as I can. Ooh, this man is very quick. He's playing very quickly. And also he's taking my pawn, potentially. Ooh, I have a trick for him. Ooh, he saw it. Ooh, he's threatening my queen. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna fetch this pawn on a2. Let's attack this knight first. He attacks my knight. I guess let's move it. Ooh, this is tricky. Okay, I think this knight might get trapped. Feels bad. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Okay, so the knight wasn't trapped, but it cost him quite a bit. And there he blundered the knight. And we'll try to give a quick checkmate. Okay, a resignation. Ulan, our fact champion, says the full Monty is a British slang phrase of uncertain origin. It means everything which is necessary, appropriate, or possible, aka the works. So I feel like I use that phrase to perfection. I'm reading what you're saying, Ulan, and my understanding is that my ability to use British slang is beyond what any banter blitzer has ever done in the past. Would that be accurate? Paul, thank you so much for the 7-month Prime sub. You also recommend the movie. Okay, Hanker. Noted. Did I lose? No, I won. The other guy resigned, Torque. Magnus has won his game. Congratulations. So he's not going to be far away from the top players in the tournament. Okay, we're going up against the biggest challenge yet. It's Lacled with a 2700 bullet rating. That probably means we're going to have a challenging game on our hands. Okay, pre-moving like crazy. Check. We can do that. He doesn't get provoked into pushing e5. I was really hoping he would get provoked there. Ooh, he did get provoked. Now I'm going to put this knight on f4. Wow, he's just capturing it. Interesting. Okay, now we're going to use the bishop to go after that guy. Okay, we're opening up. I'm not a huge fan of that move, but it's okay. He didn't take it, so it worked out just fine. He's spending time. He's spending a lot of time. Very good news for us. He blundered a piece. We're trying to get the bishop into play. Some threats. Big threats. New queen also coming up. So many threats. Oof. 2700. But we have 26 seconds on the clock. I gotta admit, I was really tryharding that game. I was really tryharding. Ooh. Oh, Higgs, I got you. Oof. It's a big oof. 68 points. I gained 68 points in that game. We're going to make 3,000 in no time. Oh, Luke blundered random name? Feels bad. The big oof coming in from Eriks. Thank you. Fabi blundered back. Okay. I think we're going to need... We can't have move-by-move updates from the Isle of Man games if the evaluation is going to change every other game, every other move. Next up, we're doing a rematch with Area. He's been one of the most generous viewers of the stream. People who saw the games on Saturday will know what I'm talking about. But now he put his queen voluntarily in the corner. I'm just gonna suggest that putting your queen in the corner maybe not the best idea. Ooh, wow, what a guy. I was ready to go queen g4 and he just put that pawn there. Gotta watch out for them tricks. Okay, he's getting a knight to e5, which is moderately annoying. Actually, that's pretty clever defense. Let's take this one. Very clever defense, but now the blunder of the pawn on c2, I think that's gonna hurt. And now some kind of trick. There's got to be some kind of trick here. We'll take that one. We'll give a check. We'll try to bring the rook. Check. Now, I really wanted to go like knight takes d6. I'm not sure it works. Okay, we're gonna try. Okay, it did work. Checkmate! Yoon, I see your challenge, but unfortunately, I'm only playing premium members of Chess24. You're just destroying dudes, says Shay. In my defense, they volunteered, Shay. Everyone participating in this video has volunteered to be destroyed. Dude on fire. Thank you, Vince. Wow, there's a guy with a 5,000 rating, Geo. That is unbelievable. Okay, maybe I should get 3,000 by the end of the day then. $3,000. That is so sick. Okay, we are playing a guy who probably has a lot of experience with 1-minute chess. The username always blame the mouse. That is the username of a man who has played a lot of 1-minute chess. Let's take with the knight. We got some threats right now. Okay, I didn't play that massively well, but it worked out. Let's not eat too many pawns. We're happy to just be a pawn up with the bishop pair. Okay, you know what? Let's give away the bishop pair. I was afraid that his knight would find a pretty good square. So I gave away the bishop, but now we're pushing the pawns. I had this a very good idea for an emote the other day. Maybe it was yesterday. Here's the move I was looking for. The rook is trapped. Feels bad, man. Ooh, and he didn't fall for the trick. Let's not pre-move that. Let's do this instead. Cancelled pre-move just in time to give the checkmate. That's how we do it. 5,000 bullet. That is so sick. I didn't know Seth Rogen played chess. Well, now you know, Lasser. So, give your guy Seth a follow. I've given up on not being compared to Seth Rogen. Now I might as well just use some of that clout to get increased followership. Okay, let's see. Next game is again Salon. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And once again, I get white. Have these servers been manipulated? I got like 7 white games in my last. Oof, he knows how I pre-move. I gotta calm down a little bit. Okay. I got my knights in threatening positions. I want to go b4. Okay, denied. Denied. Okay, that's a weird placement for a knight. I think we can all agree. Let's just take the bishop pair. If he doesn't want it, I want it. So that's fine. Trying to go queen f3. It means elephant. In which language? Random name. My queen is not amazing. I just want to exchange queens. Dude, can we make a deal? Can we exchange queens? Give me an endgame with a bishop pair. I'll take down anyone in an endgame with a bishop pair. Let's take that one. Ooh, the double attack. Nasty. Oh, I blundered my rook. I didn't blunder my rook. Is that where you go G-baited? Is that the correct use of that? What would you call it? Would you call it an emote or would you call it a meme? G-baited. In Russian, says Maya. Ah. Also, the fact that his profile picture is an elephant really should have given me some sort of idea what the username means. I just noticed that the profile picture is an elephant. Another repertoire when you get to 3k bullet. Bergen, yeah, maybe we should do the hammer bullet repertoire. Thank you, commutator. Salon means elephant in Russian, but it's also used for bishop in chess. Wow, that's interesting, Eloquent. Also, I really should learn what the pieces are called in Russian. I feel like I can say as much «Хорошо, как дела? Comment ça va?» I can do that all I want, but I should pay more attention to what the names of the chess pieces. It is my job, after all. Good evening, her. How are you doing? I don't even know that show, Eriks. Freaks and Geeks? Sounds like something I would participate in. Both the Seth version and the Hammer version of myself. Your soft D needs work? Wow. I will have you know that I have way less speech impediments in English than in Norwegian. At least I have that going for me. Let's go up against ZB. Oh, in Russian? Soft D. Can you give an example? I don't even know if I... Yeah, no, I think everyone can agree that all of my Russian skills need work. I don't think anyone is disputing that. That's a free pawn. It's being said that it means bishop, random name. Wow, so many free pieces. I struggle with R and L in Norwegian, Henker. But mostly L, I think. When I speak in my head, it sounds very normal, but to other people, they can definitely tell something's up. I had no idea G was supposed to be infamous. Maybe it is in the Dutch language. Big Boy is up next, and I'm playing my Big Boy openings, or also known as my winning strategy, the bullet openings. Are you from Norwegian Kingdom? Yes. That I am. Nobody. Oscar, I would say that I have an Oslo dialect, but I'm not really sure. I got confused as a child because I lived my first 2 years in Bergen, and then we moved just as I turned kind of speaking age. Just as I turned 2 years old, we moved from Bergen to Oslo, which has significantly different dialects. Dirk, I love that video. That's one of my favorite videos. Hammer playing volleyball. If you haven't seen it, you really should Google it. It's my motivational video. Favorite motivational video. Hammer versus Carlsen in beach volleyball. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna say that I can play beach volleyball. Ooh, a fork. That's gotta hurt. And he gives away the bishop pair as well. How unfortunate. Let's move this bishop before it gets attacked. Do you speak English better than Peter Svidler? I would say no. But how about you be the judge? Everything being attacked. Feels bad, man. With chess like this, you need to compete, says Shay. Wow. Shay has become my biggest fan the last couple of days. Now he wants me to compete for the world championship title because I'm able to beat you guys. In a way, it's a compliment to you guys as well. Wow, I'm not sure I display world championship level just yet, Shay. Wow, Dirk with a just completely on point, honest answer. Hammer better pronunciation. Svidler knows more words. I don't even know if that's true. Honestly, I think it's the opposite. I think it's likely that I have a better vocabulary than Svidler, but I think probably his pronunciation is a bit better than mine. Does anyone really know how Svidler became such a, British user of British language? Did he go to some like British school exchange program when he was young? Ooh, free night. You know what? I'm just going to take this one back. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to take another night. One of those guys is all I needed. Oof. Oof. Big oof. He just listened to the cricket commentary. Honestly, that might be true. But it kind of also underscores how interesting a guy Svidler is. How do you ever get so interested in cricket? There's got to be a story there. What kind of chess is your best? Trandus, I feel like I'm my best when I have a lot of time to think and kind of make sure that I don't make any mistakes. So I would say 2-hour games is my best time control. But I can do 1-minute chess at times. Svidler watches English-speaking TV shows, but to be fair, Irrigs, so does everyone else. So I feel like that alone is not enough to kind of explain how his English has become so good. Just in time for the family fork. Good evening to you too, Alex. What are you looking for in the competition? I'm looking for the bishop pair, fool. I know you're just setting me up, but, thanks for the opportunity to look for the... Oh, you mean for the competition. Oh, okay. So everyone, we're having a competition. It's about who can play some cool games utilizing the 1e4 Hammer repertoire recently published on Saturday. Well, actually Sunday, because I couldn't do the midnight quest I sought out to do. So for some context, we're doing a competition. We are rewarding the best game played using the 1e4 Hammer repertoire. We're going to be having streams looking through games that are submitted. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Flool is wanting to get ahead of the pack. He's asking, what kind of traits for the game are you looking for? And the answer to that is, I don't really know until I see it. So I might hope for a nice bishop pair. I might go for a nice attack. I am a very unpredictable man, not at all boring. So we'll find out soon enough. Flow. Random name. The first prize is a 6-month premium membership to Chess24. It's a monthly prize until the end of 2019. Defending to a draw after a full-on collapse. Alex, if you think it was a good game, a good save, You just submit it. That's a great idea, says Big Boy. Thank you. Henker appreciates awesome marketing. Well, it's not awesome, Henker, unless someone actually participates. So make sure you play some nice 1e4 games, and send the game links in chat. Can you play Bullet with a mouse pad on a laptop? No, Dirk. I am horrendous with a mouse pad. I need to have the stuff I'm used to. You make a repertoire based on the idea of playing really boring chess, and then you ask us to play interesting games with it. Commutator, it's because I need to be able to kind of display to people that even though the repertoire itself is boring, you can get fun games, right? That's the real trick. That's the real magic. How many times can you click on a mouse in 1 second? I didn't even know that was a thing, random name. Is that a skill you need to have? Oof, that explains why my Fortnite is so bad. Hey Floga, how are you doing today? Nicola, you were there for that? I remember that I had to keep playing against Anish until Anish had won the match. That's what I remember of that moment. The hammer repertoire is overrated, says Torque. Yeah, it might be. You might be right. We'll see. We'll see if someone is willing to use it to play some good games. Okay, here we are once again against Evan's Gambit. Andrew Tang is training clicking fast to improve his bullet. Wow. Well, Andrew is a pretty good bullet player, so if he's doing it, then probably it's a decent idea. I'm not massively liking my position. Okay, I think I'm freaking him out. I definitely think I'm freaking him out. We've gone like back and forth 5 times now. There, finally he comes with a move I was expecting like forever ago. Let's do this exchange. I don't mind. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Trouble brewing. Trouble coming your way. Let's do this move. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, it doesn't hurt that much. But it's enough to win a pawn. Which probably is enough to win the game. Ooh, another pawn. Nice. Sweet. Another pawn. You know, once you start winning pawns, you just keep winning pawns. Ooh, the pawn is running. The pawn is running, and the pawn ran to become a new queen. Unfortunately, Sapiko hasn't streamed since. Yeah, Ulan. But you know, Sapiko has a relationship with Chess24. She's done a lot of... She has, for instance, one of the video series you can watch if you are a premium Chess24 member is Sapiko's video on sacrifices in the Sicilian. She's one of the few people who has made video series that are not opening related. And if you're gonna, you know, learn some kind of middle game, having the sacrifices in Sicilian is pretty useful. But what I'm saying is that maybe we can get her back. We're gonna up the Chess24 streaming community. Good try, Evans, says Big Boy. Yeah, good game. There's a software called Mouse-O-Meter to check how far you move your mouse in a certain time. Wow. Yes, Atlanta. We're playing 1 minute today, so if you challenge me to a 1 minute game, we'll make it happen. Have you ever won against a girl? Asks Salute. Yes, I have. But last time I played against a girl, I think I lost, unfortunately. I remember playing against Hu Yifan. She's the number one among girls in the world. She beat me. Twice in a row, actually. She beat me in Moscow and she beat me in Norway. Are you going to do commentary on the next World Championship match here on Chess24? Asks Random Name. I think that's very unlikely. I will probably be doing commentary on Norwegian television. Random Name. Johann Sebastian, what's up? You're in chat pretty early. Did you have the white pieces and make a 15-move draw? Wow, and Salute Chess immediately with the why so solid. It really makes me think that it was a quick white draw. How many? They should make a special input device for bullet chess. I don't know. Martin, no, I'm only playing premium members. She is pretty good, Alex. Hu Yifan is pretty good at chess. Who would have thought? You finished a long time ago. I must have missed it, sir. I take it you made a quick draw. Who were you playing against? Stop making fun of him. It was actually 20 moves. Wow. Johann Sebastian made a draw in 20 moves with white, and that legitimately increased his average number of moves for the white games. I'm not even kidding. Is Judith's rating higher than Hu's? Big Boy, at her best, Judith was definitely better than what Hu Yifan was. But Judith's rating has become inactive after her retirement. So Hu is the number one in the world. What is Tari live rating? Oh, Hiyata man. Don't come here saying that stuff. I don't want to live with having to go through... Oh, and Tari has overtaken Hammer as the number 2 player in Norway. I don't want that moment to happen on stream. Let's just see what happens when the tournament is done. Judith was special, Prethia. That was... It's like comparing yourself to Magnus. It's tough comparing yourself to the greatest of all time. Bamdisi, hello, how are you doing? I have changed up things a little bit. We're playing at Chess24 now, but we're still playing, the same game. We're still playing viewers. We're still crushing everyone. Are you a retired grandmaster? Asks Crow. No. I'm not retired. I'm just, focusing on other areas. Thomas Judith is better than who? Maybe not at today if they were to play a game today, but kind of like overall achievements. Ooh, Johann Sebastian is informing me that Aryan has not surpassed me on the rating lists yet. So that's good news. Okay, we're doing a rematch with Area. And I get the black pieces. Our rating's pretty much the same. No, Vertvich. They're pretty different. Chess24 and chess.com. Two very different systems. Ooh, I freaked him out by not playing my normal stuff, I feel. Okay, we're going to get a bishop into defense. Good defense right there. Now he's stuck. He put all these pieces into the attack, but he doesn't know where to go next. Okay, knight is being protected, but we'll do this. We'll do this. Feels bad, man. Not only down on material, but also having some issues with the pieces. Okay, so this was my idea. I wanted to sacrifice. Check. Can I do this, or is that too freaky? Okay, let's just do this. Check. That was a bad check. Very bad check. Why would I do that? Okay, I kind of lost the thread. But he's very low on time, so it's fine. Knight on h3 in trouble. He's just getting the queens off. That's fair. Let's take everything. Oof, oof, oof. Big oof for the final move. Who's Area 51? It's his name is Haik Manukyan. Ceylon. He played a tournament in Norway in February, for instance. Thank you, Vertvich. I was actually supposed to make a command for those videos, but I forgot. I got a checkmate at the very last moment. I only had 1 second left on the clock. If you guys are interested in watching the video Vertvich is referring to, I'm gonna send you the link right now. Area is one of Hammer's biggest sponsors. That is slightly true. Ponzi, I'll play Nico if he's challenging to rated games. You can call me whatever you like, Salute. If you want to call me Hans, then, you know, go crazy. Wow, Johann Sebastian. I'm closing up to your rating as well, Mr. Jean-Louis. Wow. He has a mission in life. He's going to draw his way to my rating. And then he's not going to shut up about it. Am I on Chess24 now because of Magnus? It's kind of related, BumDC. Because I got a part-time job with Play Magnus, who is like the parent company for Chessable and Chess24. And because of that, it really made a lot of sense to me to kind of stream somewhere other than the main competitor, chess.com. So I'm still on good terms with chess.com, but there were other reasons to why I found it being a good decision to make the switch. My rating crow is 2635. Chessable is also a friend. Yes, Vertvich. Play Magnus, Chess24, and Chessable is part of the same. I don't know what you would call it. Chess Empire? Hey, Remuse. Let's go. I'll play on phone. Wow. We're going to have to accept this challenge. Nico is challenging from his phone. Let's see some of this action. Okay, this man is... I mean, if he's playing on his phone, that is unbelievable. Did you guys see that speed? Wow, amazing stuff. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, I'm not playing very well. Feels bad, man. Ooh, I'm playing horrendously, in fact. Oh, come on. I gave him the two most powerful pawns in the universe. And I really didn't have to. Those pawns were not so dangerous at one point. Okay, it's looking better now, though. I'm feeling good about this c-pawn. It's got potential. A lot of potential. Let's get this guy as well. Ooh, denied. Let's do this. Let's see if we can give a checkmate with rook and queen. Yes, we could. The answer was yes, yes, we could. What is your short and long-term goals as a top chess player as Goddess? Wow, what's with the difficult questions, people? Short term. I mean, short term, I would like to do well in my next tournament. Is that short enough of a term? So I'm playing actually a tournament. Wow, I know. In November, the European Club Championship. And I'll be playing on the first board for my Danish club, Køge. Køge. So that's going to be pretty exciting. And I would like to do well there. And then long term, I guess long term, the goal is to make 2,700. But right now, I'm not really even putting in the effort to make it happen. So while it's a long-term goal, it's not one I'm seriously pursuing. Wow, Aquila. Aquila saying, the people in Chess24 chat are asking the really good questions. Twitch chat just feels like we're in the slow kids class. Feels bad, man. Why did you play chess once you made 2,700? Because random name, I was trying to make a living doing chess. You can't make a living off having a 2,700 rating. You actually have to play games, win tournaments, stuff like that. Yeah, big boy, I agree. He was so quick from a phone. That was unbelievable. We make lame jokes as well, says Henker. You reached 3,000 in 20 hours? Yeah, maybe. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, Galactic is actually genuinely challenging me. But we're going to go with one of our VIPs. It's Johann Sebastian Christiansen. 2,800 chess 24 rating. Has challenged to a game. I got the white pieces. So I'm feeling good about this. What was the last tournament you won? Oh, it canceled my pre-move. Feels bad. The last tournament I won was the Krager Open. So that was in February this year. Ooh, he just gave that one away. He's going to regret that. I'm just going to do this because I'm a sneaky guy. Just get the queens off the board. This guy, I mean, I know he's doing all draws at the moment, but he's all about the attacks. He's all about the queen. So just get that queen off the board. And he's not going to be able to post his normal strengths. I'm kind of chopping moves. That was not a good move. Okay, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. He knows I'm trying to checkmate him on the H file. But so he's very attentive to that. Unfortunately, that means he also prevented me from checkmating him on the H file. But it's fine. We'll find some other way of checkmating him. Let's move the rook since it's under attack. He's attacking my bishop. Feels bad. Push that one. Check. That was a horrible move. I don't know why I did that. Okay, we got the win. We got the win. We got the queens off the board. Honestly, once we got the queens off, I knew that was it. Queens off the board. That's how you win bullet games. Touchpad is so slow. Oh, Johann Sebastian, you were on touchpad? Yeah, that's horrible. I never managed to play a good game with touchpad. Galactic, yeah, I know. When I feel ready for the biggest challenge, I'll accept Galactic's game. Very disturbing Dutchman beside you. Oh, which one of them? The Fun Forest or the Geary? Oh, actually, come to think of it, the Geary canceled his participation, didn't he? So it has to be the Fun Forest. Always blame the mouse suggests that you blame the mouse. Well, he already did. Yeah, so you're saying that he blamed the mouse, which is fair. And that's your go-to move. Karana going down, says Alex. Wow, Luke, my guy, Mr. McShane, is going to take the lead at the Isle of Man Grand Swiss tournament. What a sensation it would be if he could keep the first place all along. You'll crush me with a mouse? I completely believe that, Johann Sebastian. I don't doubt it for a second, which is why I'm going to find someone else to play against. Let's play against Fred. Are you ready for a game, Fred? Oh, it cancels my pre-moves. I gotta watch out for that. Okay. I see this pawn on c5. I see the square on c5. And I'm gonna put a knight on that square. Let's give a check. Let's give a discovered check. And then let's take the bishop. Oof, Fred already had enough. It's pineapple time. Derek, I ran out of pineapple, I'm afraid. Feels bad. I must avenge Johann Sebastian, says Aquila. Wow. Are we in the avenging business right now? That's fine. Aquila will give you a chance. Do you want to avenge your guy? Let's see it. Wow, he's not trying the Lefong. He thinks he can beat me through ordinary measures. That's pretty ambitious. Damaging the pawn structure just a little bit. We're not going to do that trade just yet. Wow, what a move. What a pawn structure also. I started talking about this earlier, but I never actually finished it. I had this idea for a new emote. Something about ruined pawn structure. And I feel like it would be very appropriate to have such an emote right now. This would have been the perfect game to introduce the ruined pawn structure emote. Hey CJ, how are you doing? Aquila challenged me to a game. He thought he could beat me. I kind of gave him a passed pawn. I regret giving him a passed pawn, but he gave me a rook, so that's fine. Aquila, I don't think the mouse slip was the main source of your demise. That passed pawn was going all the way. Yeah, I was kind of nervous about that, Aquila. I noticed that I did something I shouldn't have. I let him get this guy ready to go all the way to become a new queen. Who knows what would have happened? Ballas, how are you doing? Okay, let's move on. We're at 2453. We started out at 1500 earlier today. Now we're gonna go up against Roland Preussers, a grandmaster, one of those people who defeated me in the previous Blitz portion of the show. And now he's coming to checkmate me yet again. Feels bad. Okay, I'm just going to hide my king. And then we're going to use these open Yeah, I don't really have a plan for this. Sometimes people just take all my pieces in this opening and I lose. So that's not great. Should we give a check? I think so. Let's give a check. Let's just take this queen. Let's go here. This looks pretty solid to me. Let's take this one. Let's give a check. Let's take this one. We're looking pretty good, people. We're looking pretty good. Let's move the king. Oh, I'm losing on time, potentially. I'm not playing this the best fashion. Ooh, almost stalemate. Wow. He moved the king. He really shouldn't have moved the king. That was a close call. Have you ever said to an opponent, can't touch this? I have. Mechaniac. I have. Not during proper tournament play, though. But trash talking during blitz games, I have said that. I gotta admit to that. Bishop h6 was a killer. Monkey chess, yes. Any kind of attacking move against my bullet opening is gonna be pretty devastating. Oh, you meant bishop h6 from me. Yeah, that was a good move. I'm happy with that one. Does Red Bull help or hinder chess performance? Asks Thomas. I don't really know. I don't have a lot of experience with Red Bull personally. I don't even drink coffee. Do people in strong tournaments still touch one piece and try to move another? Hyatamen, not normally, but that has happened in the past. There's the story of a pretty controversial event where Kasparov touched a piece and then chose not to move it. Okay, next up, it's the Vicious Seal. We're still trying to see who can get the first half point off me in my quest for 3,000 rating. Oh, I'm canceling my pre-moves by accident. Feels bad, man. Is he going to give me the bishop pair? Yes, he is. Oh, that's complicated. Yes, he is. Did not go far enough back with that bishop. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's attack. Let's just take this one. Let's take that one. Let's take that one. Let's take that one. Let's take that one. Oof. Big oof. Big oof. Lots of big oofs. And checkmate. No, it's not checkmate. Almost checkmate. Hikaru did it once in a game against Aronian. Yeah, but I mean, there's a big difference because Aronian pointed it out and Hikaru resigned, I think. Whereas in Kasparov's case, he actually got away with it. there's a difference between what is done kind of in the heat of the moment and what is done completely on purpose. Yeah, CJ, we heard a rumor that Fabiano is losing, and while you, as a Fabiano fan, might find that frustrating, me, as a Luke McShane fan, is absolutely thrilled. So if you're coming here for your support session and, wanting some consolation for your guy losing, this is not the right place, because we are massive McShane fans here. I don't even know what song you're talking about, Aquila. Poor Kasparov cheats once, still gets heat for it 30 years later. That's how it works, Riata, man. That's why you don't cheat. You're never going to hear the end of it. Are we going to get the repertoire with black after 3000 bullet? No, Jake. I don't have the time for it. I guess in theory, I have some time at the end of December. Or like mid-December. We'll see how the first repertoire series works out. Maybe we'll follow it up. Luke McShane is like the most Wild West gunfighter name ever. Yeah, Urigs. And kind of he mimics that style on the chessboard. Luke is one of the most interesting people to watch. He plays very interesting chess. But then, contrary to his Wild West name, he's like the most nicest guy ever. But he's a banker, so you know. Nicest guy ever, aggressive chess, banker. He's got a lot of facets to him. Okay, we got another challenge from Torque, who's been trash talking this entire stream and guaranteeing that he's going to take me down. We'll see about that, though. Yeah, that's an interesting suggestion, Jake. I think that's also kind of relevant to the format on how Chess24 presents the videos. But I'll pass it along. And I want to remind everyone in chat that today we announced a competition that the best games played with the Hammer repertoire. Submitted in chat for review. I need to find a better way of kind of announcing the competition. I'm struggling. Have you played a good game with the Hammer repertoire? Get us the link and you could win a prize. That's better. You saw that smile, CJ. Am I on camera? Oh no. I was thinking about something in my head that made me smile, CJ. We'll talk about it later. No Banter tournament today, no Vandermaster. Unfortunately, Christian Cruz, my scheduled opponent, he's sick. He's struggling with a sore throat. So the Banter Blitz Cup match has been rescheduled for next Monday. And just to clarify, if you play well, if you crush his repertoire, he will denounce you. Yeah, no, we're looking for good games with the white pieces. We're not looking for you to kind of find all the refutations and make fun of me. Like good clarification, Aquila. Christian Cruz, yeah, he's very good, Torque. It's going to be a very challenging match. Kramnik student, hello. We're doing 1 minute games today. If you want to challenge to a 1 minute game. Okay, here's Pap with the black pieces. Ooh, allowing the queen exchange. Big mistake. Never allow the queen exchange against Hammer. Ooh, let's not make that pre-move. Whew, cancelled it just in time. Did you guys see that? I realized he's going to go bishop g4 and I cancelled my move. Good stuff. Ooh, I just blundered. Had he taken that one, he would have had a winning position. So this is a tricky game. It says 1800, but he's playing beyond that, I would say. Ooh, could have taken the knight. Could have taken the pawn. I'm missing a few opportunities now. Check! That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt in a bad way. Is there a checkmate? No checkmate? We'll give a check then. Ooh, actually, I self-trapped my rook. Knight d5. Knight d5 would have been so sweet. Okay, that was a move too late. Wow, there was so many. Knight d5 and my rook is actually trapped. That's kind of weird. Aquila, I noticed. He's trying to be tricky. But at the moment, we also have no game submissions. So I'm kind of thinking we gotta allow Ryataman to make his constructed games. Because we need someone to kind of submit a game and, you know, be a part of what we're trying to do. Thank you, Mechaniac. I also think it's a cool idea, but it's very reliant on people actually submitting some games. Good game, Remuse. Oh, Remuse was saying good game to Pap. I'm so confused. Good, yeah, good game, Pap. Okay, I have no incoming challengers at the moment. Oh, I accidentally declined Aria's challenge. My bad. I have no challengers. Yes, Bray. We're taking game submissions. We're not going to play through them today, but if we get some, we'll do it next week. So I'm thinking I'll dedicate some streams to playing through some of your games in the Hammer repertoire, and we'll make a judgment based on those reviews. PGNs, no spray. We'll do direct links to Chess24. So whenever you've played a game on Chess24, you can go into your history and you can like go to game, and there's a separate URL for every single game that you can share. So that's what we're looking for. Okay, let's see. We'll do a challenge against Nico with his cell phone. He's so quick on his cell phone. Too many bishops hanging? Yeah, Pap. Feels bad. Okay, I'm getting free stuff. So much free stuff. Let's go here. Let's go here and here. So far, so good, I would say. Okay, I got kind of nervous about that move. I wasn't sure I wanted to do it. Oh, I allowed a lot of counterplay. This was a very unprofessional. I just checkmated. I cannot believe he just gave me all his pieces and I still lose. Oh, that was so bad. Okay, the first person to beat me on a cell phone. And because I hesitated, I was way too hesitant. Nico, congratulations. It was fun as long as it lasted, huh? I mean, I was up 2 pawns and an exchange. For me to lose this is so ridiculous. Just queen h3 and then knight d4. Game over. He avoided the queen exchange? Yeah, Riggs. See what happens when you avoid the queen exchange? I have no idea what to do. You just attacked. Yeah, Nico, that's a good recipe in 1 minute chess. Just go after the opponent's king. Now's the time, strike while he's tilted. Well, I will untilt myself by beating you, Aquila. I will untilt, no problem. Ooh, am I going to get the bishop pair? Yes. Yeah, good game, Nico. Wow. Aquila didn't learn anything from that previous game. You needed... I mean, the thing we concluded was don't exchange queens. Oh, Eric won today, Crow? Who was he playing against? Let's go here. Move the king so that nothing bad happens. Oh, he beat the Madagascan guy. He's supposed to be very good, no? New African talent. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, no, I get who you're talking about. Random name. I get the gist. Ooh, feels bad. Feels bad. All the tactics. All the tactics. If he keeps playing me, it will be hard getting 3,000. Wow, Nico. Is that a challenge? We're gonna play Nico until I make 3,000? See, provoking me in chat will get you another game. That's how it works. Hey Halvard, how are you? Ooh, he's attacking, huh? He wasn't kidding around. He's going for the attacks every single time now. But now you're not able to castle, dude. What are you gonna do when you cannot castle? Am I gonna take that one? No. That would be a mistake. Oof! Oof! Big oof! I think that was a mistake. Let's take this one. Let's... Okay, actually this is kind of weird. I can't tell who's benefiting from all of this. Let's move the bishop. Ooh. I see a tactic. Potential tactic for the future. He's chasing me away. Oh no, he's actually flagging me. Feels bad, man. He's actually flagging me. What a guy. Okay, I got lucky. He ran out of pieces. He ran out of pieces so I could swoop up. Is today the 3,000 stream? No, crowd. We'll have to make that happen some other day, I think. Wow, Alex, you're so aggressive. Okay, Pizza Racer, good night. Jake, I'm glad you like my stuff on in the video series. Do you play the Alekin yourself, or is that something you have struggled against? You lost connection, Nico? Wow. Well, I got lucky then. Are you gonna do another one? Well, we'll do a couple of games. Wow, oh my gosh. This man has no chill. No chill. He knows the pre-moves now. He knows where the pieces are going before I even let them drop on the board. I'm very nervous. That's a free piece. I don't know how neither one of us noticed. But I have now noticed, and I'm taking it. That's going to be a problem. I'm actually dead. Feels bad, man. Rip. Very dead chess streamer. mean, if I survive this, that's quite the miracle. I guess we just gotta keep giving checks. Wow, he exchanged the queens. Aw, I ran out of time. 18 seconds to nil, huh? He attacked me. He got the right strategy now. He got the right strategy. He knows to attack me in bullet chess, and it's very stressful. The Mechaniac. Mechaniac. Yeah, I am pronouncing that correctly. Thank you so much for the sub. I did not cover 2 knight g8, Alex. Hawks, I made the move starting October 1st. It's related to the fact that I've been working with Play Magnus, and so I'm coordinating, streamlining my business associations. So is this quest set to end in 2020? No, Blue Crocs. We'll make it happen. Just go for the king. Yeah, but Nico, you have revealed yourself now. You have revealed to me that you are the kind of person who tries to lefong. And with this information in mind, you're now going to get crushed 10 times in a row. I'm sorry, but that's just how it works. People who lefong other people, they gotta taste the hammer. Wow, he's sacrificing the queen. What a guy. I think my king is getting away. My king has gotten away. We're trying to be tricky. Maybe trying to be a bit too tricky. Let's just checkmate him. That's how it works. King on the other side of the pawns, as long as they're on the other side of the opponent's pieces, Oslo. That's how it works. So normally black has the pieces on this side of the board, and then you want to have the king on this side. But when black goes super aggressive with everything, then we want the king on the other side. Abdu, no. Unfortunately, the Banter match has been postponed until next week, as my opponent was a bit sick. He had a sore throat. Yes, call Seb. I have made the switch to Chess24. Thank you so much for the 6-month resub. Getting the golden hammer. And also I have a command for some more information on the switch. Okay. Nico, he's ready for more, but now I know that he's lefonging. He's going with the H pawn. I know all the tricks now. There's nothing he can do to stop me from winning a couple in a row. Let's do that. Okay. I thought maybe I was going to trick him, but it turns out I didn't. It turns out I did. I did trick him. Turns out he almost managed to prevent me from tricking him. but almost. It's not enough. What are we going to do? Let's not do that. That was a horrible idea. Let's get the king to safety, I feel. He offers a draw. That's ambitious. How about I take all your pieces instead? Checkmate! Thank you, Hogs. It is pretty exciting. Did you not have checkmate previously? That may be true, Mary. That may be true. But we got the checkmate in the end, which is the important part. Okay. Nico is ready for more. See? Now I know how he operates. But he made a crucial mistake just now. Gave me the bishop pair for no compensation. That's not going to work in this stream. That's not how we operate. Should have played knight g5 first, but it's okay. Check. Check. Let's do this. Come to think of it, maybe do this. Oof, man. This man is walking a tightrope right now. He wants to take on e3, but that's going to result in a checkmate. Wow, he's still alive. Amazing. He's still alive. Impressive stuff. Okay, he's partially alive. He's definitely on the respirator thing. But still kicking. Now he's dead. Oh yes, Hawks. I have made a video series with Chess24. So if you become a premium member of Chess24, you get access to my new white repertoire, 1E4, a complete recommendation. Let's do a Code Hammer stream, Code Hammer scene first. So in order to get a 15% discount when getting your premium membership, you use Code Hammer, and then you can watch the video series. Thank you, Call. Ping Spoofer, I will still be doing whatever I feel like when I'm off stream, including I'm doing some coaching for Botez. But my streaming will be exclusively on Chess24. Okay, let's see one more. Nico, you still up for it? Running into too many forks, yeah. Dealing with knights in bullet is a nightmare. Pun intended. He's trying to be tricky. Let's just move it back. We should get some pieces out, I feel. I feel like it's time to get the pieces in good positions. That's how we want to play chess. Why am I taking so long? Stop thinking, start moving. There's a concern that he's going to have a dangerous discovered check. But it turns out the concern was unwarranted. Because I'm here with an extra knight, having a good time. I need to play much faster. That was a blunder. No. No! Oh my god. I slipped. I spent 1 second, 70 seconds. 1.7 seconds on a move. That's going to cost you. Nico Hammer Banter Show. Yeah. I think we're done now, though. Nico has proved his skill. I proved my skill back as a revenge. And now I think it's fair to agree that we both have some 1 minute skills. Let's move on. Let's actually, you know what? Now that I just got flagged, I'm in the mood to avoid getting flagged. And that turns out to be the perfect moment to play against Galactic and his galactically paced mouse. He's also been watching the entire stream today, so he knows all of my moves. Trying to get a cheap queen there. Wow, this is not the speed we're used to from Galactic. Maybe his mouse is in the repair shop. He's trying to attack, not really succeeding, I would say. Because there his bishop got trapped. Feels bad. Can I take this one for free? No. This bishop isn't really going anywhere, so I'm not stressing out about capturing it. Okay, I gave him somewhat more counterplay than he deserved. There's some weak dark squares on the queen side, king side. But it's fine. We got it. We got it covered. Oh, there's the queen. Wow, but he really started living back up to his reputation again. Fake Galactic? Wow, Hyata, man. You saw at the end there, he was pretty quick there. I think that was the real deal. Okay, let's do one against Cobra. Thanks, Galactic. Good game. We're not gonna fall for that trick. I tricked him. Oof, oof, oof. Someone's been watching a bit too much Botez. It's a big oof. Gotta watch out for your queen. Home Deep, hello, how are you doing today? In 9 minutes there will be a bullet tournament? Yeah, but I'm not playing that one, Geo. No, Anku, it does not. Okay, next up is Kalamar, and I mouse slipped. Bad. Big mouse slip there. How are we going to deal with that? It's important not to get tilted. When your first move is a mouse slip, getting tilted is a pretty normal feeling. But we're just going to try to stay solid. I just wish I hadn't blundered the G-pawn. Actually, maybe we can make this... Yeah, we can make this okay. Look at that. I have the open G-file for the attack. We're making it work, people. We've been given lemons, and we're going to make some lemonade. Yeah, that's a pretty solid move. His kingside is so solid. It's so frustrating. I have absolutely no way of breaking through there. And he's just, you know, horrendously harassing me on this other side. Okay, we're going to sacrifice something. Come on, please do not dare to take that one. Oh, I could have taken on G2. I'm such an idiot. But we win on time, so it's fine. PB! How are you doing? So basically, we can still see you and Magnus in... So, I mean, Anku, the kind of thing that when you stream, and this was the deal I made with chess.com and the deal I've made with chess24, is that when you stream on their platform. But beyond my own streaming, I'm free to do whatever I'd like. Yeah, good game, Kalamar. And part of the reason you cannot see me in the Speed Chess Championship is that I am not at all good enough for that. Okay, let's do a rematch against Area. I see how you guys think now. You're trying the cheapos. I'm not falling for it. Let's not do that. Let's do that. Ooh, the tactics. The tactics, so good. Oof, oof, oh my. Oof. Big oof. That was a skilled oof. Outskilled. Let's do. Actually, those knights are kind of annoying. Let's get the rooks off. Those knights are really annoying. I'm kind of choking. Make a mistake, please. I'm kind of sick of those knights. There's a mistake. Check. Ooh, there's a mistake I almost did. Let's not do that. I'm getting very low on time. Whew, that was, I mean, I played some amazing tactics in the opening, and then he got those knights in the center, and it was so annoying. So annoying. Look at this bishop. This bishop is just, it's being blocked by its own pawns, and I'm up an exchange and 2 pawns, and yet there's just nothing I can do with these guys. I should have played rook c5. Yeah, but then he can take and go knight d3. Man, well-placed knights in the center, there's nothing more annoying. Good game area. Out-oofed, yeah. Sometimes at the end, Mechaniac, you gotta use the time. Get that time win. Rematch? Okay, Cobra. Let's make it happen. Team Knight. Wow. Jake. Just because they're good in this, let's not go overboard. Just because they're good in this specific instance, we're not going to convert from Team Bishop pair just yet. Oof, big oof. Yeah, I've played Elite Chess titled Arena. I always ended up on the placement just before the prices, and I grew tired of it. Rafe, today we're playing 1 minute chess. So if you want a game, you can re-challenge for 1 minute. Wolfsang, how are you doing? I feel like I already put the knight on c3. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Ooh, let's take that one. Free bishop. Big boy is playing pretty well, I would say. Oof, that's a good maneuver. But that's gonna hurt. Let's try to see if we can get the rook involved somehow. Let's just push. Saying, yeah, of course I love the bishops. They have treated me very well in chess. Is that a oof? No, actually it doesn't work. That's a mate, though. Hire Grishhook as part of the commentary team? I'm pretty sure they already did that, sir. I'm pretty sure there are YouTube videos to prove it as well. Is Svalbard worth visiting? I don't know, Aquila. I haven't been, but I've seen pictures from people who've been to Svalbard, and it seems like a pretty special place. I don't think I would go in winter, though. Maybe like I don't know. Because the thing is, it's probably almost always winter there. So you still get the winter feeling even if you go in like, May. Has anyone in chat been to Svalbard? Can anyone help out Aquila with his travel arrangements? Super Saiyan, I saw that someone said Magnus was doing very well, and chat has reported that he won. Corona and McShane is super interesting. Man, Super Saiyan, chat has been saying that McShane is going to win. So I've been kind of feeling good about that. Suddenly my king got surrounded. Yeah, that's how it works. We get those pieces in there. You're going to the Netherlands in May? That's cool, Aquila. There's a huge difference between going to Norway and going to Svalbard, though. I mean, Svalbard it's ridiculously far away from Oslo. You love how people call McShane the strongest amateur? Yeah, it's kind of been a gimmick of his, I suppose. It's not one he got for himself. But whatever you call him, he's a pretty cool chess player. Man, Aquila, if you end up going to Norway when I'm going to San Francisco for the Pro Chess League finals, that would be kind of disappointing. Wow, Khajabov has a job, Ping Spoofer? Do you know what he does? Apparently McShane has beaten Magnus. McShane has beaten basically everyone. McShane has even beaten Hammer. I'm just going to put it out there. This McShane guy, he means business. He beat Hammer. Mazzolini in Chess24 chat lived in Svalbard earlier. He says the best time to go is late March or April. Oh, Ping Spoofer, I don't know. Khajabov doesn't really strike me as the guy having a job type, but who knows? I know his wife is from a very, how am I going to put this? From an esteemed family. That's a pretty diplomatic way of putting he married rich. I did a good job there until I, didn't anymore. I'll keep that in mind, Kurap. Hanker, yeah, you gotta watch out for the polar bears. This is a true thing. I mean, I almost didn't mention it now because I feel like it's been over communicated in Norway, but a lot of you guys are not from Norway, so let's do the story. In Svalbard, you have when the kindergarten in Svalbard goes for a field trip, the teachers are literally armed. They have rifles in case they end up facing a polar bear and have to shoot it to save the kids. You can Google it. There's pictures. So the kindergarten teachers, part of their skill set is knowing how to shoot a polar bear with a rifle. Yes, Mazzolini, Vichy and Svidler and Magnus, I believe. Or maybe it was Nick DeFermian. There was some kind of chess event at Svalbard. Better than school kids having guns? That's fair, Dirk. Polar bears are so cute. Yeah, but I prefer the tame ones, Mario. Is Sweden better than Norway? No. What are you talking about? Everyone is obliged to carry weapons outside of town in Svalbard. Okay, so apparently it's not just a skill set you have to have as a kindergarten teacher. Surely if the teachers just had some stockfish on a phone, they would be okay. Yeah, just throw the stockfish at it. I don't know. You may do better with the fish than the engine. And also, if you're carrying around fish while you're walking around in Svalbard, I think you're tempting fate. I think you may. It's nice to have as a decoy, but at the same time, I'm not really sure that it's not going to entice in itself the bear to come poking. Imagine Hammer versus a polar bear in a fight. Wow. I'd rather not. Is the polar bear 1 F4 or does White have to fianchetto as well, asks Kaz. I don't know. I believe it was a Danish grandmaster who made that. Some sort of the polar bear. But 1 F4 is normally known as bird's opening. Speaking of animals. So the polar bear probably means you have to include the fianchetto. Kaz. Yeah, Henrik Danielsen. That's the one. Wow, you're going to be in the Netherlands for King's Day, Aquila? That's very cool. That feels like one of the best things to do in the Netherlands. I've seen pictures. It looks pretty crazy. Wow, he dared me to sacrifice the peas. And I was too chicken. Too chicken to make the sacrifice. Polar Bear Gambit does not sound like something you would recommend, Mario. I'm getting the bishop pair and 2 connected passed pawns. I'm doing okay. Three connected passed pawns. Are we going to go for 4? Oh, I just blundered. Doesn't matter. Are we going to make this guy a queen? Okay, we're going to actually take a bit care of our king safety. King safety is important, kids. Yeah, we're very grateful, Home Deep. Could have been a long night otherwise. The polar bear system does exist, Vertvich. But it's It's a Danish Icelandic grandmaster behind it. And actually there are polar bears in Denmark probably, because Denmark has Greenland, the territories. I'm not sure there's polar bears in Iceland though. Iceland is probably way too far south. Wow, Super Saiyan, you jealous? You want to go to the Olympiad? I haven't played an Olympiad for a long time. I don't know what it's like anymore. I have no good stories. Would you play the Tata Steel Challengers when invited? Asks Dirk. No, I've inquired a couple of times, but the thing is that the Norwegian TV channel, TV2, has been doing coverage of the Tata Steel tournament the last couple of years. And between having the choice between playing a tournament and doing commentary on it, it's financially, stressfully, there's just so many reasons to rather do the commentary. Polar Bear Gambit, taste a kindergarten child and you will be shot mated. Geo, you're pretty, wow. Your imagination is needs to chill out. Yes, Dirk, I do commentary on Norwegian television. So I've wanted to play in Vike a couple of times, but it's always been clashing with other obligations. Paul M, I'm playing 1 minute chess. So this is a different rating than the one we were working on last time. Okay, let's do a rematch. Pre-move there, did we? That could have been expensive. Could have cost us a queen. Okay, instead we get a bishop. Good job. Ooh, he got his knight to f4. I should have tried to prevent that if I could. Now we're going to push this guy all the way to h3. And we're going to say to this bishop, how are you doing? Not in the good way. Not in the Joey way. More in the, you're having a rough day. How are you doing? Are you okay? That's the sort of how are you doing. That's a weird move. We're just going to go, never mind, not that move. I feel like this should be completely winning for me, but oh, there we go. Bishop! You're not having fun anymore, are you? Give me that checkmate. Thank you. What are you aiming for when you're putting all your pawns on the light squares? Asks Kaz. Well, it's basically, it's playing against this bishop. So this bishop is very dead because I'm controlling all the squares it can move to. And so my only objective, the thing I needed to figure out was how do I manage to attack this bishop? And Arya was trying to kind of get his pieces into good positions, but actually it would have been better just to stay in defense. because now I managed to get my rook up. The bishop was trapped, and then the knight coming in for the checkmate. Bishop was no good. No, David. But, you know, my bishops were good. I had the bishop pair. My bishops were good. It's an important distinction to make. Okay, only incoming challenge. A rematch against Area. Let's make it happen. Okay, now he got the memo. He got the memo. He knows what to do now. He's going to be attacking me for the rest of the stream. Wow. Letting the king stay in the center? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'm not sure what I'm planning next either. He's attacking. He's attacking and I'm choking. Let's take that one. Yeah, I'm not playing very well right now. Okay, we're gonna need to checkmate him very, very soon. Because we're running out of time. He's nervous, I can tell. There's the rook. There's the queen exchange. Okay, it's a dirty flag, but it's the way to go. Yeah, cause it can become a main line, but rarely. Only if black doesn't try to punish me. Mechaniac with the Naroditsky dirty flag. I haven't seen that one before. It's nice. Okay, I'm getting a bit tired actually. We'll do another game with Galactic, but I'm gonna have to call it a day soon. Wow. Are you doing the conspiracy theories now, huh, Jake? Ugh, I cannot calculate. Is this... Am I getting checkmated here? I thought I can do this. I think I can do that. Is he gonna attack my bishop? Yes. Why did I not think of that? Okay, I got lucky. Ooh, I got lucky again. Ooh, he's trying to be very tricky. He's trying to be very tricky. He's succeeding in being very tricky. But I am the champion of tricks. And your tricks have been averted. Actually, I cannot stop that trick. I cannot stop that trick. Oh, he just gave away that one. Ooh, actually, I can tell I'm yawning quite a bit. Do we have any obligation? Yeah, we'll continue. Hammer opening wins again. Yeah, cause it's so good. It served me very well for a very long time. Let's see if we have some new people. Yes, Floga has now studied my openings and ready to go for a 1 minute game with some dirty no dirty play. He's just developing normally. I thought maybe he had waited to make me tired, to study my techniques. Also, I am somewhat worse, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll live with it. I'm such a greedy man. I'm very greedy. Am I going to take this one as well? No. No, I'm not that greedy. That's a bit too much, even for me. Hammer loves a pawn. Yeah, no, I don't care what happens to my queen. I see a pawn, I take a pawn. Easy philosophy. Oof. That's a big oof. That's a very big oof. Someone's not paying attention. Okay, I got away with it. I just barely got away with it. He attacked my bishop. What a guy. I need to take more care of my pieces. I can't have... it doesn't matter how many pawns you take when you're just handing out bishops here and there. Do you ever get burned out on chess? Yeah, definitely, Crow. Definitely. But right now, I feel like I'm not really actually doing that much chess work. And by not playing too many tournaments, I also protect myself against feeling very frustrated about my results. And, you know, maybe not getting the results I want and stuff like that. So right now, the way I'm protecting myself from kind of burning out is just not playing that much. And there's a huge difference between competitive pressure and, you know, just streaming chess. I can stream chess without... I mean, I get tired for sure. I get upset when I lose. but you know, then there's another day, and who cares, right? But in tournament play, and if you're playing often, then you feel much more invested in your results. You spend so much more time on it. And also, to be fair, your results are your income is extremely dependent on your results. So if you lose, you're not just upset because you lost. You're also upset because you're not going to get that placement in the tournament you were expecting, or you're not going to make that nice prize and stuff like that. Thanks for the game, Fluga. Okay, so I'm going to be back tomorrow at the same time, 7 p.m. We'll do some more 1 minute chess, but at some point we're gonna do some game analysis. The game analysis is because we are currently hosting a competition. If you have played a nice game in the Hammer repertoire, also if you don't know what the Hammer repertoire is, you need to be aware that recently I published a series, a video series, suggesting some opening lines for white, starting with 1e4. And one of the things we're hosting a competition. Who has the best game using the Hammer repertoire? And if you want to submit some of your games, use the Chess24 direct link. Every game on Chess24 has a different URL. So just put that in chat if you want to make a submission. We'll pick a winner for each month in October and November and December. And the winner gets a 6-month extension or new, probably extension. Because if you know the Hammer repertoire, it probably means you're already a premium member. So the winner gets a 6-month extension to their Chess24 premium membership. Next stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'll also be streaming Wednesday on 7 p.m. And then I'll be back after Wednesday. I think my next stream is going to be Monday, the next week again. Jake, thank you so much in chat, posting a link to the video series. I'll put that link in Chess24 chat as well. Any important information I'm forgetting about? No, I don't think so. So until next time, play some nice 1e4 games, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll check out who's streaming. I guess we're gonna send you. Is this in English? Let me just check this. Ooh, we have the Banter Blitz Cup going on. We'll send you to Gregorian versus Musad. Bye, everyone.